What's up everyone, James here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the My Scape Studio by ARKA Aquatics. Now I was kindly gifted this product from the guys at ARKA, but this product is not a paid ad or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion on the product and how it works. So let's take a look. So essentially what this item is a smartphone clip-on lens. So the idea being that you take a macro lens, which is a lens that makes very small objects very big. It's kind of like a magnifying glass, and you clip that over the lens on your camera, and then you're able to take higher quality photos without having to digitally zoom into the actual item that you're looking at. It also comes with a couple of filters as well, so there's a yellow filter and an orange filter. I think the orange one is probably for people who use it for corals and stuff like that, but we'll have a look at the product and see how it works. Right, so inside the box, this is the items that you get. So as you can see, you get a little bag to hold your equipment into. You get a little microfiber cloth to wipe down the lenses, and you get your clip. The clip's pretty sturdy, it's quite tense there and stuff, so it'll definitely hold on to your phone and won't slip off. And it's also got a couple of rubber pieces on it as well, just to make doubly sure. And also you get your lenses. So this one is the macro lens. It feels like really nice quality. It's a nice lens there. And all you do is just screw that onto the clip, and then essentially you just plug that onto your phone. Next we have the orange lens here, which is comes with a really nice case, and inside it's on a little sort of sponge cloth, and yeah, that looks really cool too. And also same with the yellow, so a nice yellow lens there as well. So after getting a bit confused at first, I realized that you have to put the lens on, the filter lens on, before you put the macro lens on. So the idea is that, yeah, I can get it, screw this bad boy on, and then this bit goes on top of it like that, and then you've got your lens. To give you an idea how the lens work, this is an image filmed on my phone here without any lenses on. And you can see I can get good quality as you zoom in, but then if I add the macro lens and the filter on, it enhances everything very closely. Obviously it's very blurry further away, but as you come closer, I can get a lot more closer with the magnifying, and obviously it gives a yellow sort of hue over the box. Now what we'll do now is we'll go over to one of the fish tanks, and I'll show you how the lens works when we're looking at plants, for example. This is my nano shrimp tank here, Shrimp Rock, and as you can see, this is the image of the tank without any filters on. It's just my camera lens, and I can get some pretty good shots of my shrimp here. But the cool thing is, when you add this lens, it will enhance the color green, I always think, and also I should be able to get some more closer shots of the shrimp. So let's take a look. So you can see the difference there in magnifying this Java moss. When you take it off, this is what it looks like. And then when you add the lens, you can see so much more detail in those leaves. And thankfully on cue is one of my cherry shrimp, and you can see pretty good detail on these guys, and this is what happens when I take it away. So you can definitely see a really cool difference in using the lenses as opposed to just your normal phone. Again, looking at my paludarium here, let's go check out some Monte Carlo. So this is pretty decent quality that I can get with just my phone. And then if we add the macro lens again, you can see straight away how much more detail in those leaves there are. It's even picking up dirt on the glass of the tank. But I can get really close to those Monte Carlo leaves and it looks pretty awesome, and gives a nice color to the green as well. The same with any of the plants here. That is some good detail in this Boston fern. That's an after, there's a before. The cool thing about these lenses is obviously that you can get some really cool shots of your plants and also of your fish. So if I can catch one right up here, there's one of my, where is he going? One of my mollies, and I can get really good detail there. Look at that, that is so cool. Awesome. Again, if I take the lens off quickly. So let's take a look at the orange lens. Usually this is, I think, used for probably corals and stuff, if you have a reef tank, because it'll make the corals pop better, but I haven't got any corals at the moment in my reef tank. It's just a fish tank at the moment. There's no other things in there, but I can try my plants and just see that as you add the lens, everything just gets a orange hue to it. Overall, first impressions of this lens is that I actually think it's pretty good. I think it gives really good quality and different contrast to your images, and you can get some really cool shots of your plants and your fish. If I had to say a downside, maybe the macro lens itself is a little bit rattly. Don't know if you can hear that on camera. But I wouldn't say that it's anything to, be upset by if you bought the product. It seems to fit really well into the clip really easily. The only other downside that I've seen so far is the fact that the box doesn't come with an instruction manual. So if you're an amateur when it comes to photography, then it might be a little bit difficult because you don't really have a guide on how the lenses work. I'm personally not an amateur, but I still would have liked to have had just a little bit of a guide as to how these lenses work. I'm no expert when it comes to orange filters and yellow filters. Like I said, I take pictures and stuff, so I don't know what to look for, but I'm certainly not, a professional photographer, so it would have been nice to know what these really did benefit for without having to look online to see so. But again, that's just a minor thing, and that's just a pet peeve of mine, I guess. I also, whilst using this product and just unboxing it now, I didn't actually know how much this product costs. I've just had a look on Amazon and it looks like it's about £16, which I think isn't too bad. Having a look online, it seems like the clip-on smartphone filters are roughly around the same price, and I've never had one before, so I have no comparison, but this one appears to be really good. I'd definitely recommend it to anybody that wanted to get into photography with using their smartphone. Yeah, I'd definitely say take a look at it and give it a go. I hope you like this unboxing, review, whatever you want to call it, first impressions of this lens. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I put out weekly content on my fish keeping journey. I give tips, tricks, reviews, and a whole lot more, so hopefully there's something for everybody. So it's definitely worth hitting that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. So what I'll do now is once it gets dark and I've got the lights on properly, we'll see if we can get some really cool video shots with the lenses on. And I'd just like to thank ARKA Aquatics once again for gifting me this product. I really appreciate it. So until next time, look after yourselves and I'll see you in the next one.